there guys, this is Undertale's Ghost, and welcome to super sped up Megalovania battling time. Basically, I did have like a regular intro and like video to go with it, but unfortunately, when I was the way I recorded my Sans battles was I didn't know when I would actually succeed against him, so I recorded in like hour to 2 hour chunks, just the video, and when I beat him, I went back and deleted all the extra ones because they just took up a crap ton of space. Unfortunately, when I did that, I deleted the video where I had my intro with. So basically what I did is, from the last episode, I went back to Burger Pants and bought a bunch of large heroes and a face steak, because that's all I could afford. And I just battled him. This is my last recording session of him. Or legendary hero, sorry, not large hero. But basically, I die. Let me see if I can look in the audio pad and see how many times I die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I die 9 times in this session before I beat him. So that was fun, and my voice is probably a bit weird on this one because, seeing as how I had to re-record this, I'm actually recording this probably about an hour or so before I upload it, because I didn't realize it until I was editing it last night, and I couldn't record then, and I'm recording now, whispering into my microphone basically, because I don't want my roommates to question why I'm talking to myself, because I couldn't go into my normal recording room, but I did want to have this up today. So we are 2 and about a half battles in on Sans right now, and I'll worry about narrating my actual strategy when I get to my successful run, which is slowed down to normal speed, but the number of times I got to this middle point increased a lot, and once you get there, it gets a little bit harder, but the small blasters shooting across the entire screen were easier. And I'm watching it play by as I'm talking, because I'm gonna have to talk for about 20 minutes, because like with the Undyne battle, I don't want to leave you in complete and utter silence. But unlike the Undyne battle, this isn't just my one successful try. But yeah, so basically this battle took me about 14.5 hours, split up across 6-hour chunks, because where I was recording it, I wanted to be able to record my reaction to when I finally beat him, so I couldn't just play it in my room and then just pause or something, because I would lose it. And it wouldn't be like genuine, like, oh my gosh, I finally just beat him. So I had to record it in 6-hour chunks in the room I usually record in. So that was fun. And fun fact, when I actually beat him, it was like the last time before I was about to end for that day. But the number of times I made it to that spiral thing you just saw there, the spiral thing is his last attack, and I made it there probably about 5 times, and I don't know how many times I make it in this video. It looks like 4 times actually, I think, in this video, because I'm judging by the length of the audio, so I can sort of tell if there's a pause every time I die, and then there's like a little bit of a lull when he goes into that quiet moment before he goes serious. So I'm judging by the length. It looks like I make it to that spiral thing 4 more times. And then twice after that, I die really fast. This one, it looks like I make it to the spiral. I'm not 100% sure though. It doesn't have the very end of it, so I think I probably died during his special attack. I'm just guessing randomly. But basically the tactic for this is hope you don't die. And since attacking doesn't do anything, you just, whenever you're poisoned, his attacks don't take away your health until they take away the poison health. So if you're poisoned, you want to go really fast, because you're going to lose that health anyway. You may as well lose it if you get hit by him. But the snippet things are hard because there's no regulated order for them, so it's completely random which one pops up. And these, after a while, when he starts going really fast on the bones coming from each side of the wall, not this one, but the one where you're blue, it's really hard because if you this one, yeah, like right there, if you mess up the timing on it, you just keep falling back in before you can jump again. So that was annoying. Yeah, see, here I am just getting eaten up. I do have a lot of health items. It's just, when you go into a special attack, you want to have a lot of health. So, see, after this time, yeah, see, I didn't have enough health when I went in, so I think I die before I get to the spiral. Oh yeah, see, I die immediately at the spiral. Sorry about that. So, that was fun, and also incredibly annoying. This one looks like a very short one, but I'm just judging by how long the audio is before it cuts off again. But the narration he has here is interesting, talking about timelines and stuff. And all this is recorded actually before the patch, so I have no idea if the patch actually changed any of his audio or dialogue here. I'm not going to go back and try because I don't want to have to battle Undyne again. But I do know the patch changed some things, and I think it was just minor dialogue changes, nothing like in his actual battle. But I don't know if anyone's done a genocide run after the patch, or people probably data mined it to see if there was any changes. But yeah, see, I die soon. Yep, there we go. You'll see, a lot of it was me trying to conserve food when I really didn't need to. I could like afford to use it. But the thing is, the battle only progresses if you attack him, and if you use food, you just waste a turn basically. But you know, sometimes you need food, and I still never figured out the tall blue bones with the shorter white bones. You have to move with them. You can't just like jump up and down and hope that that works. Unfortunately, I didn't figure that out, I don't think. So, that was annoying. Also, my voice is hurting from whispering so much for, like, this long a time, but that's fine. I'll just continue to do this. And, you see, I feel like I don't die on this round, which is really surprising. Oh no, I think the way I did it is I told myself, look at that, I have 1 health left. I told myself I'm allowed to eat 1 food item during his, like, smaller first stage, and if I get down to low health, I don't allow myself to eat another one, because then you just prolong his battle there, and then his attack after, because since he has the specific set attacks for the first stage, if you prolong him too much there, then his attacks get harder and harder, and you don't want that. You may as well just go for it. Don't want the bones coming from the ceiling and the floor. That was annoying. See, I'm just looking at my video is stuttering, and I don't know why, but so this was very, very hard. I just got so done with Sans. But this isn't what you're watching now. Isn't even like, you know, every try. It's my last hour of trying. Yep. See, there I go. Die again at the spiral. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's probably in here, but I know at one point I just put down my headphones and just walked around the room because I was so done. The number of times I made it to that spiral, even before this, I know I made it to there a couple times. But, and I think one time he turns you blue immediately after that, and I think one time he turned me blue, but the things were still shooting for like a millisecond after, and that was enough to kill me. So that was annoying. Yes, I allow myself to eat food once, and then just keep going for it. See, this is my last time I reach the spiral before I die 3 times in quick succession before my final successful try. So we're almost there. It's at about, I'm looking at my timing thing, it's about at 10.5 minutes in, we're at about 9 minutes, so about only a little bit left before our final successful attempt. I never actually took Sansa's Mercy, because I knew what happened, but I didn't even bother to record it for the video, mostly because anytime I reached that point, I didn't want to, you know, throw away that try, because it's hard to get to that point. Also, Sped Up Megalovania is really, really funny listening to it right now. My original plan was to have, like, Megalovania, like, parts of it just, like, really sped up, and then just, like, go down to super slowness, just to, like, capture my rage at this point, but I didn't have time to edit that. Here we go with these things. Those things, when it was slow, it's easy. When those are slow, they're easy, but when they're really fast, you just fall right back into them. Most of the little snapshot things I got, those are annoying. The Gaster Blasters across the entire screen. Yep, and there you go, I ran out of food. So, I just have to go for it. Right now, I'm cursing myself like I don't have enough HP, I just kept taking damage. And there I made it, and died. Because I went too far away out of the... You have to stay in the center of the circle for that one, and I went too far out. Yep, he doesn't have the you should be burning in health thing right there. I think after the 10th try he stopped saying you should be burning in health. Because we all know it. We've all done it multiple times. I think what it was is for the smaller segment before, there's a certain point where I would allow myself to eat. Like, after this point, you can have one thing of food. And like I did the intro there with no damage. I think it's like after this one point, you're allowed to eat one thing of food when you need it. And I made myself wait for that moment, which did get me killed multiple times, but it made it to where I didn't waste too much food early on. And I think it was, I'm trying to remember where it was. I think it was supposed to be after this stage is when I would allow myself to eat a thing of food. No, after that next stage. But this is my last unsuccessful try before a successful try, so that's something to look forward to. And my video keeps lagging because it's just like, I don't want to do this. It's okay, video. I didn't want to do this either. So I never bothered to do the blue bone thing, right? And my video just froze. That's nice. Hold on, how much of that audio I'm just gonna have to cut out because my video decided to hate me. Alright, there's our last unsuccessful try. And so now we're back to normal speed. And that means this is our successful run, finally! And all that was about an hour. So here we go, with his introduction. Days like these, kids like you, just... See, now looking at it now, it's really slow. After, like, remembering what I did, it's super, and we're seeing all that stuff fast forward, it seems super, super slow. But this is normal, how long it is. I'm trying to think, how long does a successful Sans battle take? It takes almost 10 minutes. A full Sans battle takes almost 10 minutes, not counting what happens after this. Yeah, see with this, you're supposed to move with them. I didn't realize that. But yeah, it's best for the attacking things, since you're never going to hit him, it's best to just whiff it really fast so you don't waste poison time. And the poison can't kill you, it'll just take you down to 1. The little platform things were fun, and also annoying. Okay, something just randomly happened, so I had to cut there. I had to cut multiple times in this. More platforms. These were not too fun. And that wasn't one of the times I fell. Sometimes I fall into the bones on the bottom, which is probably the successful try, because I didn't do that. Me. And more platforms. These are completely random, so you can't judge where to jump and where to go. If you go fast enough, sometimes they sing about the music, but I don't know if this one. These were annoying because I couldn't figure out the pattern of when to wait in the back and when to go forward. And then right there, you don't need to go through, you can just jump up and not worry about taking damage the next time. Yep. And I was talking about how going to the surface doesn't matter anymore because he's done this so many times. Poor Sans, I feel bad for him. He has to put up with so much stuff. Yep, people reset, which makes me sad because I just reset a pacifist run because I'm trying to do it multiple times and I want to see what the patch changed. There you go, jump out there again. So that's why Sans is all lazy, is because he's done this so many times, he knows that nothing's going to change. Poor Sans. And these you have to jump within the moving small ones up top, or moving ones up top. And are these? No, these are the uneven ones, which I did really well that round. I don't think I had to eat food once. I think that's why I did so good, and why this is my successful run. And see, here's the moment where you could spare him, and if you spare him, you get dunked on. So we don't spare him. I do feel bad for you, Sans. Getting to this point took me about an hour, actually. The first time I finally got to him sparing you, it took me about an hour. And back right into things. And the snapshots. More of those little things. Jump. Jump. When you have to wait, because that bone up top will hurt you. And eventually bones start coming from the bottom. That will also hurt you. We could be friends. See, I would stop this when I get what I wanted, but what I want is for pacifist ending spoilers, but for things to truly be happy, which isn't a thing yet. The real battle finally begins. Yeah, that's just the waiting moment. Some good food, bad laughs, and nice friends. I'm sorry, Sans. That one I never got how to do, so I just stood there and took it. Because if I messed up, I would land on the bottom, and I would take so much damage. I just ran right into its mouth there. Wow. Great job. Yep. Alright, here come with more bones. See, this is... when it's slow, it's super easy. But when it goes faster, it's hard. Yeah, see, now there are those bones on the bottom that'll start to hurt you. See, this is still sort of easy right here. But when he starts doing it, like, repeating in the same place, it's hard. It's doing timelines over and over. I'm sorry. I like, practically memorized his guide log. Because he had to know, like, what type of attack he was doing next. Or, like, when he would go to his special attack and stuff. Oh, this one. I could never figure out... See, I can never get this one perfect. I always took damage there. Yep. Yeah, I know, she starts to sweat, which I don't know if that's sweating or him starting to leak determination like with Undyne. It could be. Also took damage there like an idiot. Yeah, and I just took a lot of damage there. I don't know what I'm waiting for right here. I was waiting for the poison to run out, that was it. Don't know why. Yeah, see there, you just get wrecked. Because he points you to the same thing. You see there, I was just waiting for the poison to run out, so I just ran into it because I was only at one. All this damage I'm taking. I have to go eat another one after this. Right now I'm practically kicking myself from this, like, alright, it's gonna be another failure because I'm having to waste so much time. And then I took a risk and decided to attack. Lower health. Just taking that. I think you're supposed to jump to the bottom and then jump out really fast. But I never got it. Most of all the others I got. I also went back and got the noodles from Alp's Lad. I forgot that. Yeah, I can never get to jumping right on these when they're going fast and he's repeating them. Waiting for the poison to run out. And... there we go. Ate the steak, because the noodles restores 90. Or only on serious battles, which this counts as a serious battle, because, you know, it's a suicide run. But instant noodles is basically a full restore thing. Yeah, I messed up there. I accidentally hit check, which would have been a bad idea. After the next move, he uses his special attack. So, after this time, I have to eat the, I think after this move, I eat the, steak. Or no, the instant noodles, and then go for it. Yeah. Because instant noodles basically completely restores her health. And if I don't take too much damage here, I'm good. So, oh yeah, there I took a little bit of damage, and now special attack time. And have to keep an eye on the things. My audio from when I beat him comes up, but I think I may not take any damage there. This got to move up and down really quickly, and I failed miserably at that. You have to stay really close to center in this one. I kept moving too far out. Jump out from there. I took a lot of damage there because I shouldn't have. And here is utter annoying. Just stay really close to the center. And my audio from then is going to kick in right about now. Okay, I know what Sansa's doing right now, and oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually made it this far. This has been almost 14 hours of effort, but I know what Sansa's doing. So, I don't think I can die at this point. I'm hoping. I don't know, I've seen a very brief... I've seen up to this part of when I was trying to figure out what the hell to do. So I don't know what to do after this. I think I do. Alright, what's your special attack? I have no health left, please don't kill me. My heart is pounding. My heart is pounding. I recorded for literally 12 hours yesterday, and I've been doing it for 4 hours now, and also I have no idea what Sansa's doing right now. Okay, special attack is literally nothing. That's fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was hoping I did. Uh-huh. Okay, then. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna wait. Also, I'm fairly certain that for my last try, I'm gonna have some sort of post-commentary narrating what I did for each of his attacks, just to have something. He's just taking forever, but I don't mind. I need to take a break. I'm not quitting. This has taken me 14 hours. I'll just wait. I'm fine. Give me a chance to catch my breath. I'm perfectly fine with this, Sans. Yes, I'm determined. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm just gonna keep doing that. Yeah, I can. I'll keep going. I have to. Yes, I do. Each time you hit the side, his eye turns. That's weird. I'm gonna keep doing that just to annoy him. Yes, I've reached the end. No, there is still something, and that's beating you because... I'm not giving up. Oh, he's falling asleep! You're tiring him out every time you do this. It's taking his effort. I'm just gonna keep bothering him because I have nothing else to do. I'm so tense. I'm so glad. I'm really hoping you can't die because I'm done. I'm just gonna keep bothering him. I don't know how long this lasts, but I need a breather. I very badly need a breather. Alright, are you done? What are you gonna do next, Sans? Huh? Something's gonna happen. Why is it only this wall when I hit, he teleports me back to the middle? Just gonna sit here for a bit. I might end up cutting. Alright, it's her playing in the background. I have no idea how long this lasts. Also, this recording, every hour I stopped my recording and started again in case something happened. This was literally at my hour limit. This would have been my last attempt. And I made it, somehow. Also, Sans, I'm probably just gonna cut to when Sans does something. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut back here because it looks like Sans is actually falling asleep. His eyes are closing. So I'm hoping maybe he'll fall asleep soon. No. I'll probably just fast forward through that little bit. It was only 2 minutes or so I had to wait, but it let my heart stop beating like crazy because... Okay, he's asleep. Yes! I know what to do at this part. Yes, I'm sorry, Sans. I like you, but this is payback. This is payback for 14 hours. Come on. Go down. There we go. Okay, come on. Come on, this is payback for 14 hours. God damn it! There we go. I'm sorry, Sans. I really like you. I really do. But this is payback for what is probably 14 and a half hours of hell. Also, is he bleeding? He's a skeleton. It is. I'm sorry. I do feel bad. I feel really, really bad. Okay. Alright then. Is Grilby still alive? I guess we never killed Grilby. I guess no one's there, but go to Grilby's. Alright then. Papyrus is dead. I'm sorry, Sans. Oh, I think he just died off screen. I'm level 20. Saving. Please be their save point. Please be their save point. Thank you, save point. Thank you. Okay. Alright then, well, that was very long, and I don't know how much is left, but I'm gonna end this recording session, or not recording session, I'm gonna end this here. Maybe the end is gonna be tacked onto this, maybe it's gonna be another episode, I don't know. I'll see you then. Bye!